Morning, everybody. Johnny Wilson here, Nottingham Physio. Looking forward to another 30 minutes of a fun-filled, action-packed exercise class based on the health of science and longevity. Today, we're going to focus on mobility, we're going to focus on core, and we're going to focus on upper limb strength. I have one of these today. It's called a slider. You can change this up for a tea towel or something slidey. So something that's going to slide today. You don't need it, but it might come in handy as well, okay? But you don't need it, okay? So we are going to start off with our mobility today. So what we're going to do, and this will be different for everybody, okay? We're going to do 45 seconds per stretch today, okay? So we're going to go to the floor straight away, and then we're in side lying, okay? So I'm lying on my side, and I'm going to tuck I'm bending my hips really into 90 degrees. My knees are at 90 degrees. And my upper leg, my top leg, I'm going to see, can I catch it around the ankle there, okay? And then I'm supporting myself on my weight-bearing side here on my elbow. And I'm going to swing it back. So I'm going to swing it back, and then I'm going to drop that foot down to the ground, okay? And I'm going to try and drop that knee down. So I should feel a stretch along here. If I'm not feeling the stretch, then I'm probably too crunched over here, or I haven't moved my leg back far enough. There should be no knee pain. If you have knee pain, just take off the knee bend a little bit, have less of a knee bend, okay? If there's knee pain and you push it down, then don't go to there. If it's just a gentle stretch that you're getting to today, that's fine. But what we're trying to do is get that stretch on the quads or your hip flexors there. Okay, so I'm going to assume that we started 10 seconds ago. Now I feel this beautiful stretch coming down in here. Now 45 seconds is quite a long time to hold a stretch, so I'm fine with that, to be fair. So and again, this is something that I do myself personally 3 times a week. So I try to do this on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I wanted to share with you what I do on a Wednesday. And I'm always holding these. I go through this routine, and I find this routine an excellent routine to start off the day with. Okay, so 5 seconds, and then we're going to change sides. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So then all I do then is I lie on the other side. Now there are other ways to stretch out the quad. Okay, so if you've got a better way that you can feel a stretch, so maybe you're standing up and you're putting your leg behind yourself, then that's fine as well. So again, side lying, supporting your weight through your elbow. Bend the hips right up, knees right up, as long as you're in no pain. Grab the bottom of the ankle and then swing it back. The toe hits the ground, okay? Drive that knee down there. You can bring yourself a little bit forward. We've done this stretch before, but I'm just going through it, and you'll feel that stretch on the front there. I don't feel the stretch as much on my right hand side as I do on my left hand side, because my left hand side is the side that I struggle with, which is unusual because I'm left-handed and left-footed. So there you go. Okay, so holding that stretch there. Beautiful day today. If you're watching on YouTube, I don't know what year you're in now, but let me tell you a little bit about today. We're in the middle of August. I think we're the 16th of August today. It's 2023. The sun is shining. It's been a very wet summer. I haven't noticed too much of it myself, but it's certainly been a wet summer anyway. And what else was I going to say? We're post-COVID. We're a couple of years post-COVID. Now I don't think anybody can remember COVID anymore. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And life is good. So that's the first exercise. Now we're going to stretch the posterior chain. So we're going to stretch the hamstrings. So I'm going to straighten one leg out like that, and then I'm going to bring the other leg into this position here. Now some people have a problem doing this because they got a problem with the knee, okay? So if you've got a problem with the knee, if you got a knee pain, then leave it out there like that, or bring it up like that, or use something to support the knee, maybe a little bit higher than that to support the knee. But I don't need any of those, and I'm quite happy to bring my leg up into that position here, and I'm quite happy to go like that. And I can touch my toes, which I used to be able to do. If you can't touch your toes, you can use a band. Okay, so you grab the band, put it around there like that, and then you'll be able to go like that. Where I'm feeling the stretch it'll be different for everybody, but for me, it's behind my knee, a little bit into my hamstring, so the back of my thigh and a little bit into my calf. Okay, and we're holding this for 45 seconds. Now, we are normally action packed at this stage in the fact of that we're normally running about the place and jumping about the place and doing this and that, and that's really important. So if you need to do one of the other classes after this, by all means do it. Maybe this is one of your warm down classes. People ask you to stretch before or after. It's very much individual. It's very much, you know, what you prefer to do. 10 seconds to go on this side. Me, I like to get it done before my energetic stuff. So that's why I do it every morning, first thing in the, well, 3 times a week anyway. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, first thing in the morning. And time. Okay, then into the opposite side again. One leg straight out. You can use the band if you need to, grabbing that foot there. One leg in here. You don't have to have in there. You may be compromised by pain. Now on the this side as well, I'll feel the stretch a little bit higher up into my lower back. So I really like that, and the fact that we're getting that stretch in there. Okay, good. 45 seconds, really bending over as much as you can. So if you're suffering from low back pain, from knee pain, if you've got reduced mobility, you know, if you find you're stooped over a little bit, I've just got to let somebody into my class. I've just seen them. So you guys continue there. Let me just, okay, hopefully that person has gone in. And whoever you are, could you just mute yourself as well? And welcome to the class. Okay, so last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to stay on the floor. Okay, so you can see now that I've got my legs bent like that. Okay, I'm just going to move back just in case the camera angle isn't great. And what I'm going to do now is I've got 2 legs bent like that, and I'm going to bring one leg, just let it fall down. Okay, so I'm letting it fall down, and I'm bringing the other leg across. Okay, now I might need a bit of support. If you need some support, get some support behind you. Have something behind you. And what I'm doing, so I'm bringing my left across my right here, and I'm going to grab around it, and I'm going to look towards this side. So now I feel the stretch up my glute, okay? And I can really hug that into myself. And I'm really trying to just like hug as much as I can. And I'm feeling this beautiful stretch on my glutes and my lower lumbar spine. And I've got a lovely rotational movement going on here. I have I suppose for 12 months I've suffered from low back pain. It was a surfing incident. Came down heavy off a wave. And hurt my lower back, and I realized now I got sciatica out of it. And up until that time I'd been very academic about sciatica, and I didn't realize how much it impinges and affects somebody's life. And oh my god, it has been, the first 6 months were just terrifying. So anybody who has had sciatica, my heart goes out to you. I certainly empathize with you. There is a way out of it, okay, but it takes a lot of hard work. Okay, and these are absolutely my go-to for this. Okay, 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I go back into that position there again. Okay, this time I drop down the other leg. I cross that leg over. Again, sometimes it's a lot easier if you've got support behind you. Grab around. So I'm going to grab around, and I'm feeling the stretch on this side again here on the opposite side. And we're holding that for 45 seconds. And as we grow older, our mobility gets less and less and less. You don't see somebody getting more flexible or more mobility, or you know, their hip range is improving organically, or their knee bend, and you know, they become slower and stiffer. You often hear people talking about, you know, I'm getting stiff. I'm not as bouncy or as elastic as I was, but you know, you're not entitled to that either. So you got to work at that. 10 seconds, and this is working at it. I'd like to do this 5 times a week, but I don't. I do 3 times a week because I guess life is there as well, and you got to live life, so that's important. Okay, good. Now, the next one, okay, so I've got one leg straight out like that, okay, and then I bring the one across. So you see it's just kind of resting across like that. So I've got my leg straight out like that. That one comes across, and now I'm going to bend down, and I'm going to reach as far forward as I possibly can. And now I'm really feeling the stretch on my lower back, and it's kind of a way more intense stretch, okay? So again, holding this for 45 seconds. I'm not quite perfect on the time here today because I'm instructing. So we're around that 35 to around that 40 to 50 second mark today, okay? Good. So this one, if you've got sciatica, I find this is like at the start I had to go really careful with this. I could really like feel, where I was working in towards, but it certainly loosened up a lot now. So again, all of these stretches should be done to a degree of, they're tough, but they shouldn't be painful as such. 3, 2, 1. So then you change sides again. Bring one leg over. So you like imagine you're crossing your legs when you're sitting down, and then you bring your two hands onto the ground and try and get down and holding that position. And as you can see, I'm really bending forward. I'm really slouching over. And if I was very good at this, I could get my chest to my leg. So you see a lot of people who can do that. I can't do that, but I would tell you what, I was a lot worse before when I started this. So keep it going. 15 seconds to go on this. After that, we're going to need a band. Okay, so you're going to need a resistance band. Hopefully you've got one there. If you haven't got a resistance band, use a towel, use anything, use a jumper, use whatever you need to do. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So now I'm going to be lying on the ground. Okay, before I lie on the ground, I put the resistance band around the base of my foot. Okay, so just below the toes there, and I lie on the ground, and I've got my knee still slightly bent. This leg goes straight, and now I'm going to pull this band towards me, and I'm going to try and straighten my knee as much as I can. And I'm going to, so my left leg is in the air now, so I'm going to pull it with my right hand, so my opposite hand to my opposite leg, and I pull that down, and this hand then comes across me and is out here, and then I'm down, and I'm coming across my body. As you can, now, if you're very good, you're getting the foot all the way onto the ground. You can see how far away I am from that. So the really good ones can get their leg all the way, that foot all the way across to the ground. So I'm obviously not doing enough of this, but if you give me enough time and enough energy and enough purpose and enough focus, I'm not saying I'd be the most mobile person in the world, but I'd be 100 times more mobile than I am today. And that's what we're trying to do, is put that focus, energy, and time into it. Okay. 3, 2, and 1. So then we change sides. So sit up if you need to. Pop the band around your foot, like that. Now it's my right leg that's going straight in the knees. I can pull that band down towards you. So opposite hand to opposite leg. That hand now you can see goes out, come across your body, like that. Oh my God. And then you're really stretching out that whole posterior chain there. So brilliant again for low back pain and reduced mobility and sciatica. And you can see I kind of just pumped that knee a little bit to get that stretch on. Oh, I find this really intense. Okay, here we go. So the next stretch we're going to be doing is we're going to be in standing. Okay. In fact, we'll do one more before we go to standing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because I'm just looking at the time. We're not doing too bad in time. We're coming up to 14 minutes. So that's me sat cross-legged with feet together like that. What I want to do is kind of bring them across like that. Again, if you've got knee pain, please don't be going into knee pain. And you want to be coming down, and I'm opening up my spine. I'm really kind of getting down and into that position. You can see that my feet are crossed like that. If you've got pain in one knee, try it the other way as well to see if that helps. And down you go, and really reaching out and feeling that, opening up that whole lumbar spine area. Okay. And again, really good people, how they do it, it's amazing, but they're able to get their chest right to the floor. Me, the mobility is compromised, but it's definitely improving. This is a lot better than what it used to be. Okay, 15 seconds in this position. Okay. So we have been 15 minutes now working on our mobility, and we're going to continue that. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And this is my routine that I go through 3 times a week. So it's like just a down pat for me. It's just, I know exactly what I'm doing, when I'm doing, how I'm doing it, etc. Now I use a box, right? You might use the side of a chair, or you might use a bed, or you might, use some kind of thing that you can do. You can also do this on the floor. So if I was doing this on the floor, right, let me show you. Let me just put this out of the way, because you may not have a box. Okay, I'm going to do it both ways. But if I didn't have a box, right, or I didn't have something that I could do it on, then what I would want to do is I'd want to bring my leg across my body, and I'd be trying to get down into that position here. So I'd be stretching out that leg as far as I can, bringing my knee out to the side, and I'm down into that position. Now that's quite a tough position, okay? So you can see, I'm gone into that like kind of half kneeling position, one leg out like that, and then the leg has gone down, hands are there to support, and then, the really good people can get right down into that position. If that's tough and you have support, then what you can do is use something like this. Bring the leg up and over to the same position, bring it down, and then we're going to hold that position. I can really bring that stretch on even more by stretching, by bending over more into that position. Okay. So I'm going to imagine that you've been at least 15 seconds into this while I have been explaining it. So we've got another 10 seconds to go now, and then we're going to change sides. Again, I'm going to show on the other side as well what I mean by that. So just from video purposes. So if I was doing the other side on the floor, I bring one leg back as far as I can. Okay, then I drop that leg out, down as far as I can go, and then I'm in that position there. Okay, so you can see the palm of my foot is facing that way, my knee is dropped out that way, the back leg is flat as I can, and I'm down there. And then the same is when I'm up here. So you can see I bring my leg across and then into that position, and then holding that position there. Again, if I want to bring on the stretch more, I in-toe, so I bring that heel out and I really stretch across. Now that stretch is different for everybody. Where you feel that stretch is going to be different for absolutely everybody. Okay. I say we're doing time good for time, but we're never doing good for time, because we're always running out of time. Okay. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So next on the routine, like I said, 3 times a week, off by heart, is where I go into split stance. Okay. So I'll go as wide as I can, fold my arms, I go down, and now I get this beautiful stretch through the groin. And also, because I'm folding my arms, it's a strength exercise now as well, because now I'm taking the weight of my upper body, and I'm holding this position for 45 seconds. Now at the end of this 45 seconds, I don't want you to come up. I want you to keep your legs wide, and I want you to watch what I do, so I make it a little bit more dynamic. Okay, 15 seconds to go. Last 10. Now remember, you're staying down in this position. You're just going to kind of come up a little bit, but you're going to keep your legs wide, okay? So 3, 2, 1, stay down there, but keep your legs wide. And now the next 45 seconds, I'm now reaching over and holding for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now I'm bringing a rotation to it, and I go to the other side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time on each side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then last time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, excellent. From there, I get my knee pad, And sorry, this is where you're going to have your slidey thing. You don't need to. I'll do it with and without. Okay. So if I did have a slidey surface that I could use, then I would put my heel on the slidey surface there, and I bring it out, and I'll be in this position here. So one hand outside, and then just I'm into that position. So I'm getting a good stretch down here. Now, I obviously don't need that slidey stuff, because I can just get myself into that position and I go down into that position here. In fact, we'll leave out the slider today because you might not have it, and I can always show it again another day. And then I'm holding this position. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise my toes into the air, and then I'm going to slide my back knee back a touch. I've got my knee on the cushion there, and now I feel it stretch a bit further down. Okay, and you're just going to do 2 more cycles of this. So then foot goes to the floor again. Try and get your chest to your knee. Keep that knee facing forward. You'd also feel a stretch on the back leg, on the quad, so that's normal. Feeling that stretch, feeling the stretch higher up, and then we bring the toes back up to the air, slide the knee back again, okay, and now you'll feel more of an intense around the back of the hamstring there, okay, and then last time, foot down if you can, chest onto knee if you can, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then last time with toe in the air, slide that knee back again, and feel that good intense stretch on the back of the leg there. Okay, good. Now, try and bring yourself out of that, and then we go on to the opposite side. So again, if I was doing it on the slider on this side, I would just slide the front knee out this time. Okay, bring the chest to the knee. Okay, feel that stretch higher up when my chest is to the, my toes to the ground. I'm feeling it more up my glute. Okay, then when I bring my toe up and I slide that leg back, okay, or I can slide my foot forward because I've got the slidey thing. Now I'm feeling further down on my hamstring, so toes up in the air this time. Okay, now bring that foot back down again, chest back onto the quad again, feeling that stretch. Good. And then last time, foot, toes up in the air, slide that knee back again, feel that stretch further down there. Excellent. Okay, and then out we come at that. Right. Whew. So that took us about 23 minutes. Okay, so not too bad. So again, you should feel like a little bit more mobile from that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get onto some upper body work. We're going to get onto our crunch matrix, but we're going to have to go at it because it is 23 minutes gone in the class already. Okay, let's go. We're going 70s, and we're starting off with punches. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Excellent. Now we're going to do lateral raises again for 70. Getting ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Whew. Going to drop them. I'm going to lift some higher, heavier weights for the bicep curls. Okay, not too heavy. and 70 again. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Whew. We're going to go anterior raises. Oh my God, time is absolutely crazy today. Nearly 26 minutes gone. 1, 2, 50 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, bent over, reverse flies, elbows slightly bent. Let's go 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. I'm going to grab some heavier weights. Time is running out. Overhead press for 20. Okay, one leg in front of the other. Elbows facing forward, palms facing inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Okay, step back with overhead throw for 20. Ready, set, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Open the curtains, close the curtains for 10. Heavier weight. Ready. Split stance position. Keep them closed and open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop one weight. Saturday night fevers. Right and left. Oh my God, we're flying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That weight's obviously too heavy for me. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're going to do a bonus part. I know we're over on the 30 minutes here, so we're going to get our crunch matrix done. We're going to get 20s on our crunch matrix. So this is the bonus part of our session today. We're over the 30 minutes. We won't be doing this all the time. Every time, you know, I can't say never ever again, but today It's a bit of a different day. So on the floor, hands on the thighs. We said we're going to do mobility, upper body, core. We're getting the core done. Ready, set, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. And then knees, hips to 90, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Knees extended. Let's go. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Knees down, heel touches. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Opposite knee to elbow. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. We won't ever regret this extra time. 20 again. Opposite elbow to knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Grab your weight. Dead bugs for 20. Okay, no holding today. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 2 exercises left. Swimmers for 20. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Last exercise to go. Remaining twist. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Woo! Thank you so much for being patient with me today. We had to get our core in. We won't ever regret that. A little bit of an extra in the class. Well, it wasn't extra, it was just extra time. So we got through our mobility, we got through our upper limb strength, we got through our core work. This is something I do 3 times a week. It's kind of a shortened version, a condensed version. I may put the whole thing on one day, which takes me 75 minutes, but that's a little bit different. Anyway, again, as always, thank you so much to the people who join me and support me and join me every Wednesday morning at 9:15. Thank you so much to you guys. It's because of you that I keep on doing this. We're 3 years in. We've never missed a Wednesday. We're not going to miss a Wednesday for the next 30 years. So thank you so much to everybody. Johnny Wilson signing out.